Storm Tracker weather starts now with meteorologist Joey Bianconi.
Welcome back, everybody. Happy Monday. Hope you had a great weekend. It's snowing out there in Helena, at least lightly right now. It is currently 3 degrees, feels like 13 below with a little bit of a west wind. Great Falls is a little bit colder this morning. We also have a little bit of light snow moving through. 1 below feels like 19 below with north winds. So cold fronts currently pushing through the state. That is bringing a little bit of light snow for central Montana this morning. But that's not going to be the main story, the snow. It's going to be the cold. But at least the snow right now, currently pushing towards the south of Great Falls. Not a lot showing up on the radar. It's a very thin layer of cloud, so the radar is shooting up through that and likely overshooting the Helena Valley. But it is still snowing out there, and it will continue to snow for at least the next 30 minutes to an hour. But by about 7:30, that moves towards the south. The forecast models are picking up on a little bit of light snow moving along that cold front. So along the I-90 corridor by about 7:30, and then by the end of the morning hours, the snow is out of here aside from a few isolated showers into the western mountains. It will be a mostly cloudy day. We'll start to see some clearing skies overnight tonight, and then some more cloud cover moves in for tomorrow. We'll be dealing with some partly cloudy skies for most of the day. A little bit of some snow activity along the Rocky Mountain front by tomorrow afternoon, but again, the snow is not going to be the main story, at least early this week. It's going to be the cold, and we're already very cold for most of the state. A lot of us below zero, approaching below zero. We're at 3 in Helena right now. The wind speed, well, you might think this isn't so bad, but you combine that with the very cold air, and we're already at 20 to 35 below along the high line, and most of us feel like we're below zero, and that will continue to get colder as that cold front pushes southward. High pressure builds in by tonight, and that is a recipe for some very chilly conditions and likely the coldest air that we have received in Montana so far this winter, and likely the coldest that we will see for the rest of winter. So extreme cold warnings for a lot of the northern half of the state, where we could see wind chills tomorrow morning down to 30 to 50 below zero. Cold weather advisories for the southern half of the state. So we'll time this out for you. This is the Future Track wind chill. Even today, we will have 15 to 30 below zero in the daytime, and then we drop way below that going into tonight. Remember, I showed you the Future Track precipitation, and we had a little bit of clearing skies. We have that high pressure moving in. The cold front's already through. You combine those three together, and that's where you could see some very cold air. At least this forecast model here is making Helena a little bit warmer. I think that's way wrong. Helena will have similar temperatures to what we see for most of the rest of the state. 20 to 30 below, possibly up to 50 below for the high line. So here's the forecast for today. We have already hit our high temperatures for a lot of locations across the state here. We hit 9 degrees at about midnight in Helena. We will continue to drop throughout the day. There's that high pressure system moving towards the south by tomorrow, and we will have some very cold air sticking around. I don't think we're going to be above zero in Helena. We'll have a little bit of west wind picking up off the Rocky Mountain front that will warm areas like Great Falls into about the teens tomorrow. So here's the 7-day forecast. 22 below is what I'm forecasting for Helena tomorrow morning. 26 below for Great Falls. We have the possibility of some snow activity coming in on Friday of this week, and then it gets warmer going into next week.